How come there is misery in the world while there is God? Let's find an answer to this question.
Is it reasonable to expect that since God is in control of this world and He is all merciful and He is just to His creation, that this world will then have to be a perfect place where there is only beauty and justice and mercy all over us? Is it reasonable that some people are complaining that there is so much misery and so much oppression and so much people are losing their lives every day without a good cause? Well, this depends on your view of what is the nature of this world and what is our role. And what does it mean that God is in control? Let's give this parable, let's give this example to understand what I mean more. Let's say that there is a set of students who are going to graduate as engineers that are going to participate in a very important project. But they then first need to pass an exam. In the exam, they bring the best professor of engineering on the test hall to supervise the exam to make sure that everything is running smoothly and fairly. The man is passing by and he's looking in the examination papers where the students are answering their papers. He notices that one of the students is doing a horribly wrong answer in the paper. Is it expected that he will jump in and tell him, "What are you doing? This is a wrong answer. You need to write the right answer, and this is the right answer." And he tells him. Is it expected that he does this exact thing with everybody else? The answer is no. And if even all the students get out of the hall with the wrong answer, you cannot judge and say, this professor is not a good professor and he was not in good control of this examination thing. Because his job, what he vouched to do, was not to tell the students the right answers from the wrong answers. He is there to control, to set the rules, but not to set the answers. In this world, we are responsible of our answers. God gave us free will. He told us, go down to earth. This is a test. You are going to come back to me on Judgment Day. I'm going to reward those who did the right answers. I'm going to punish those who oppressed and were unjust to their fellow humans. So if you look around and you don't like all the misery and oppression that is around you, you need to understand that this is the work of other human beings who are doing all the wrong answers in their examination papers. And that your duty is, number one, to do the right answers yourself, to live your life as a righteous life. And number two, to stand in the face of oppression and to stand with those who are oppressed. This is our test. God is in control of this world. So He sends messengers. He sends His guidance with those messengers. The guidance will have a clear definition of what is right and what is wrong. In some cases, He would intervene if people stand against the delivery of His message. But you should not expect Him to intervene in the day-to-day life, and you should not expect Him to intervene to stop every oppression and every misery. Otherwise, there will be no meaning for the test at all. If whenever somebody goes on to do something wrong, he finds a divine hand stopping him, it will never be known who is righteous and who is not. And if whenever somebody needs help, God gives the hand of help, we will never know who are those who are willing to give help. If God will deliver His mercy to everyone who needs mercy, then when are we going to express the mercy that He has given us the chance to express? For at the end, those who have stood against oppression, those who have been merciful to their fellow humans, those who have given help to those who need help will be rewarded. And those who have oppressed and caused misery and injustice to their fellow humans will be punished. So who is doing a bad job if the world is full of misery and oppression? We are doing a bad job. Because part of us are actually inflicting this misery and oppression, and another part is doing nothing about it. So starting today, change your life. Look around you for those who need help and those who need mercy, and start doing your role instead of blaming it on God. Thank you for joining this episode. Please spread the message and the good news to those whom you love. See you again.